The battle is fucking won. Leafs wins in 6 games, 4-2 in the game over the fucking Ottawa bum-ass little brother Senators. I fucking hate this team. I hate Brady Tkachuk. I hate Greg. I hate Stutzla. I hate fucking Omar, who had to become fucking Vezina. He had to be a Vezina these last few games instead of the first few games where he allowed fucking beach balls. I hate that fucking team, but I gotta give them respect. You know, I'm a fair man, honest man. Call it what I see. They played great. They played great a lot, also, except game one. Game one, they were terrible. I want to go over all the games, shall we? I got from Google. I'm actually on the Chrome, but yeah. First game, we'll go over the stats. They were shit. The Senators. Batherson was scored. Amari had assist. Cousins scored. Cousins had assist. And Perron had assist, and also Pinto, that fucking gambling addict. But the Leafs raped him, man. Mitch Marner, this was the Mitch Marner game. He had 3 points, 2 assists, and a goal. Matthews had 2 assists. Nylander had a goal and assist. Johnny T had a power play goal and an assist and 2 points. Larson had a goal. Fucking Yarncroc had an assist. Matthew Nyes is a wizard. Lawton had an assist. McMahon had an assist. Riley had a goal. And Robinson had a goal. So they just blew them out the first game, man. Second game was closer. The Leafs were up 2-0. Who scored the first? I know Johnny T scored. And, Riley scored the second goal. Johnny T scored the first goal. And then Domi obviously scored the overtime goal. Senators, it was fucking Gaudette, former Leaf, and Brady Tkachuk. But the overtime goal from fucking Domi wins it. It's 2-0. And we were up 3-0, actually, yeah. And we went back to that shithole known as Ottawa. Matthews scored to take the lead, and then Ottawa tied it, and then we went to overtime. Simone Benoit shot it, screened by Nyes, 3-2 W in overtime. We're up 3-0. Yay! We're gonna beat the bum Senators. Wrong. We had to do the same thing they did in game fucking 2. We had to come back from 2-0, and then they fucking scored, and then Larson scored another goal to tie it, and then fucking, I think, who scored? I think Sanderson scored the game winner. Yeah, Sanderson scored the game winner. And, I'm like, yeah, we played well. Well, not well, but we played good enough. And then the last game pissed me off the most. Another shorthanded goal given up. We got shut out last game. Stützle scored, Tkachuk scored, Shabbat, and fucking Cousins. We got killed. And fucking Olmark saved 29 shots, looking like fucking Vezina. Alright, and then this game, we were up 2-0. Matthews scored in the power play first. And then Nylander scored, and then the fucking Senators tied it with a Tkachuk and Perron. And it was 2-2 late in the third period. And who scores the game-winning goal to ice it? Max Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty from a nice pass from Domi. He scores. It's 3-2, and then empty netter. What a battle. Nylander gets tripped. He fucking scores. My mom yells. I yell. We all yell. And the Leafs win this series 4-2 in 6 games. Stolarz was great. Nylander was great in the series. Matthews showed up in this game. The captain showed up in this fucking game. The captain showed up in this game. It was a tough series. It looked like a fucking ass kicking through 3. Well, not 3. Like, the games were close, but we won 3. We were up 3-0. And we should have closed it out in Game 5 at home, but we didn't because we had too much pressure on us. And the fucking Sens, they had all the fucking momentum going into this game. But the Leafs, Max Pacioretty is a hero. He's a hero in Toronto. I don't care. To knock out your fucking rival in Ottawa is really special. I don't care how good or bad Ottawa's a good team. I gotta give them that. I shit on them this whole time because they kept talking about them being a sleeper team every fucking year the last 5 years, and they finally make the playoffs. They run into us and they fucking get clapped by their fucking big brother. And we gotta play Florida next. Are we gonna beat Florida? I have to have belief that we can beat Florida. The matchup's not looking good. In my opinion, we'll probably lose in 7 or 6. I think we'll take it. We'll take the series deep. Because Florida, we'll see what happens against them. But Florida's gonna be a tough team. They're coming here. They have a tough goaltending, defense, all that. But fucking Scooby Dooby Berube is a man. Like, he fucking had the balls to keep. He moved Pacioretty up to the second line, and we beat the Senators. Craig Berube's a legend. We own the Senators, man. I don't think we ever lost to the Senators in a playoff series ever. In my lifetime, this is the first time I've seen them play the Senators in a playoff series in my lifetime, and they won. Like, the Leafs are cursed, but the Senators, they're our fucking sons, man. But yeah, fuck Kachuk. Fuck Ridley Gregg. Fuck Pinto, that gambler. Fuck Olmark for turning into Vezina last game and the game before. Like he couldn't stop a fucking beach ball the first 3 games, and then all of a sudden he turns up. But this game, he couldn't stop fucking Pacioretty, and Domi setting up the game winner, man. Domi was clutch in the series, obviously with the overtime goal and that setup goal for Pacioretty. Again, they didn't play perfect. Domi and Robinson and Pacioretty and all the other like bottom guys, but top guys didn't show up last game. They showed up. 2 goals from Nylander, goal from Matthews, obviously on the power play, the break the ice, and fucking Pacioretty. My God, yeah. So we have Florida next series. Here's my preview. I think we'll lose in 6, but again, I'm not gonna fucking shit. You know, we got a big series against Florida. It's a rematch from 2 years ago, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, and we can win. You know, it's fucking hockey. Any team could win, but Florida is they're the fucking favorites. Gonna be the favorites. They're the Stanley Cup champions for a reason. It's gonna be a tough battle. That's all I gotta say, guys. Peace. Go Leafs, go. Fuck the Sens. Smoking the Sens pack. You know, picture me with the grave, Senators, hopes and dreams right there, with the peace sign. Senators will be golfing. They'll be going to Cancun, golf resort, and it doesn't matter. We can get knocked out, and we still knock your fucking asses out. We own you. I don't care. All those regular season wins were for nothing because you got knocked out in fucking April. So, or May, technically May. Wish it was April, but whatever. That's all I gotta say, guys. GG Senators fans. I guess you're gonna be rooting against us because Montreal did it way worse. You guys played better than Montreal because Montreal just got clapped and they cried. At least you guys fought in every game, you know, except game 1. That's all I gotta say, guys. That's all I gotta say. Peace. Go Leafs, go. Fuck the Senators. Fuck the Senators. We want Florida. Oh no, I don't want to say that.